No, really well today. Got through the game, did what we needed to do in terms of minutes, and a little bit scratchy with form, but that'll come. And big training week this week to get ready for next weekend's round one, which we're all excited for.
How would you describe the last couple of days as an AFL?
Probably the same as everyone else, to be honest. There's a lot of unsurety about what's happening, and I mean, it's not just a football industry issue; it's a society issue. There's a lot going on, and yeah, there's still probably going to be a lot to play out as well. So, a bit like everyone else, just sort of sitting and waiting and waiting to see what's happening. But in terms of our football, I mean, we just got to prepare like we normally would to play in round one next week. And today was a stepping stone for that. And once you're on the field, you sort of forget about everything. And same for training. But you know, our club, and I'm sure every club as well, has put some pretty important measures in place around the facility to make sure that we try and contain our playing group and keep everyone safe and healthy. So we understand that all those decisions are made from a really good place and about the well-being of everyone involved with our footy club and society in general as well.
Are you finding you're having to check yourself in everything that you're doing at the moment in terms of making sure you're doing the right thing, that sort of thing?
Oh, yes and no. I don't think too much really has to change. It's probably more about just the public gathering and the places you go and stuff like that. But in terms of your hygiene, I mean, I'd assume everyone's pretty good with their hygiene, and if they're not, they probably should be improving that. Around the footy club, we've got all the stuff we need to make sure that the place is safe and clean. The hand sanitisers and the industrial cleaning and stuff that's happening while we're not there, making sure that you do that prior to food and all that sort of stuff. So we've been briefed on all that and making sure that we do all the little things that help prevent, spread what is a pretty bad virus, I suppose.
The AFL's done the right thing by initially having the games with no fans, or do you think we should just be calling it off now? How do you feel about that situation?
To be honest, I don't really mind. It's not my call, really. Around the world, there's obviously been big decisions about different sporting codes, and I think the AFL have done the right thing by calling it off for the fans, because, as I said, it's not just an AFL industry issue, it is an issue for society. And those sorts of events with that many people in one space, I mean, common sense approach means that there's probably more chance of the virus spreading. So the measures they've taken so far I think have been warranted. And really it's up to the AFL to decide what's best for us going forward. And as players and as an industry, I suppose we have to support that.
Would you be comfortable travelling on a flight overseas, or should you have overseas interstate, or should you have a chartered flight for AFL players? Because obviously that's probably where the risk is going to be highest when you're interacting with players.
Yeah, I think if the AFL, I don't really mind, to be honest. If they validated it as safe, then I'd be happy to travel on Virgin and that. But if they said that there was too much risk involved and we chartered flights, then it wouldn't bother me either way, to be honest with you. But I know that our club and all the clubs and the AFL have got our best interests at heart as players and as staff at the footy club, and for our fans as well. They're not going to put us at risk if there is any. So we understand that the decision will be made when it's made, and we'll support that.
Have you considered the prospect of having a break from footy for a period of time? I mean, it sounds funny because we're talking about you being fit for round one, but we don't actually know whether that's going to be next week. Potentially might not be.
Well, to be honest, I haven't really processed that. As I said, I've had my sights set on round one for quite a while now, trying to get myself right for that, and nothing's changed. And for whatever reason, if the season was to be postponed, we'll deal with that as it comes. But right now, round one's going ahead next week, whether it be in front of 100,000 or 0 people. There'll be 18 clubs competing, and 4 points is on the line. So we're all professionals and we're all here to get the job done, and we'll be putting everything in place to do that.
Just one more on the body. I know it's been troubling you a little bit over the summer. What has changed, I guess, in the past or more recently that makes you confident you've got it right?
I think just the rehab process we've been through. We've been very thorough this time around, and not to say we weren't the first time, but we didn't try and rush it at all this time. And even today, I probably could have and would have wanted to play the whole game, but knowing that we've got round one in 8 days and the priorities lie there, that you pull the pin just after half time, and the conservative approach from physios all the way through to me, understanding that, and I think we've got it right this time, so I feel really good.
Did you enjoy that, just crashing in, mate?
Yeah, it was good to be out here playing footy. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, but it was. I hope I didn't. But it was good to be back out playing. And anytime you pull the blue and white stripes, and it doesn't matter who you're playing against, you sort of got to play the same way, and it was good fun.